let's talk about charcoal. Charcoal can actually be divided into charcoal pens and charcoal sticks, but most of the time, I would recommend charcoal sticks to students because it is more flexible. Most of the charcoal sticks are made by burning thin branches of willow trees. Its flexibility of being thick and thin, soft and hard enables it to be used independently. It works well for starting a draft because it is very light and easy to modify without staining the paper. Charcoal is also a common tool for sketching. Many artists use charcoal sticks to sketch. Then the charcoal is usually brown or black. It creates a rough surface without any reflection, so it is better for drawing dry lines. The lines are powerful and it creates different texture effects when rubbing the charcoals on the paper, so they are very expressive. If drawn harshly, the material will be closely adhered to the paper, which makes it difficult to modify. It is only applicable at the beginning of a drawing because we usually draw lightly then, but if you use it too hard, it will also be easy to break the paper other than being hard to modify. What we're seeing here is our students' assignments, which are also based on pictures. The source of this piece is actually a city, the streets of a city. Then he depleted this urban concept and used entirely lines, dots, or small planes to form picture. What we're seeing is the movement of lines. It seems like a street or a passage leading somewhere. He used some straight lines, slanting lines with different angles. Then we'll see the charcoal sticker moving rapidly across the paper. It is heavy to start and light to finish, so it has this so-called top-heavy effect. He's doing pretty well with this kind of gradual color relationship. He can make a nice-looking perspective, and there is a strong power, and the lines themselves are strong. And this material comes with a nice tightness or density texture. This piece is a combination of 4 pieces. All 4 pieces were drawn with charcoal. What is it drawing? It is lavenders. Can we feel the lavenders? Maybe not. What we feel may be a state of rolling. What we see is actually the creator's distinct exploration of using charcoals. We can draw with the side edge of the charcoal pencil by drawing circles in a loose way, or we can also draw with dots. Dot by dot, some are tight and some are loose. If you bear down hard on it, it is darker. Otherwise, it'll be lighter. And then form layered relationships that extend like wavy lines. Line by line, very light drawing. Then rub it and keep stretching it to form traces. So there is a lot of flexibility or chance in charcoal. Like there is chance in this work, such as the control of strength when he draws. You can draw another one exactly the same. It will be impossible. This chance comes partly from the experience of painting and partly from the incidental effect during the process of painting. This one is special too. It is a building in Shanghai. We know that there is an old factory called 1933. And this painting is actually an interior scene of that architecture. The building is presented with the effect of trompe-l'oeil. The space of the building intersects and crosses each other. Or the 2 sides of the building are presented symmetrically, and then the creator tried to copy that effect. He took advantage of the charcoal pen's flexible tightness effect. With wipes of the charcoal that creates different degrees of shade, he presents the elimination of perspective. And also, the contrast of black, white, and gray is very well handled. We can see heaviness as well as lightness. So with the help of the light in the building or the texture which is affected by the light, we can feel it is 3-dimensional or very spatial. So the whole picture will leave us the impression that we're in the scene. There is even a 3D effect, so the work is well done.